right? So for this problem, it's essentially the same way that we're going to solve this. It's the same way we solved the other one. So what we're going to do, we're going to plug in the number that they give us. And this one, they already set up the formula for us. We just have to know exactly what n is. So it says a college math class consists of 32 students. On Monday, 9 a.m., the teacher tells one student to notify the others that the test scheduled for Wednesday has been canceled. The model for the number of students in the class who have heard this information after T hours is this, right? So that's the formula. After how many hours will half of the class be notified, right? So that's what n is. And we're looking for what T is, right? Because they're saying what time. So half of 32 is 16. So we're just going to go ahead and put 16 here. And then now evaluate. All right, the same way we did the other. All right, so the same way as we did the other one. Right now, in order to bring this down, we're going to use ln on both sides. So let me go ahead and use that blue I used earlier. ln on this side, and then ln of this side, right? So ln, remember, cancels with the e, and then you bring down the negative 0.02t equals, and it's going to be ln 0.5. Right. Remember, if you evaluate this in the calculator, make sure you do not round, because we're still computing. So I always like to leave the ln at the end. So here, in order to isolate t, we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 0.2. Divided by negative 0.2. That cancels. And you're left with t equals. Now we plug this into your calculator. Let's see what I get. Okay, so I got 34.65. Remember, again, this is years. No, this is days. No, this is how many students. No, how many hours, sorry. I was like, what was it? But no, it says right here, how many hours, right? So 34 hours. So that's what, like a day in 10 hours. But we're going to round to the next whole number. It says how many hours. So we're going to put t is approximately 35 hours. And that's it. Right. So make sure you leave a decimal if they tell you in the question. Answer to the nearest tenth, right? Or they'll tell you something like that. If they don't specify, then this is okay. All right.